then, now. Forever. Together.
And this is the capital city of Ohio, Columbus, rich in WWE history, hosting events like the 2002 King of the Ring, 2015 Money in the Bank, and 2021 Extreme Rules. And speaking of King of the Ring, tonight we determine who faces Randy Orton in Saturday's tournament finals. And will it be this man, the former world champion, main event Jey Uso, looking for the fastest path possible back to the title? Or will it be the former undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, two friends squaring off tonight? On the women's side of things, who will face Asuka in the Queen of the Ring finals? Will it be Roxanne Perez, who seems to be becoming a prominent part of the Judgment Day? Or SmackDown's Jade Cargill? The powerhouse hopes to advance to Saturday. A storm is coming to Raw tonight. She's the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch. And tonight she has her work cut out for her, the renewal of a long-time rivalry. Becky Lynch defends against the passionate, emotional, and hungry Bayley. Bayley versus Becky for the Intercontinental Championship, live tonight. And Columbus hosts WWE's flagship show for a 23rd time tonight. It's live at the Nationwide Arena, Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and presented by Snickers.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man Paul Heyman, Big Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins! 13,433 at the Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio tonight. Hello again, everybody. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee is off this week. I'm joined by Corey Graves.
What a way to kick off the evening. Raw on Netflix. Mr. Money in the Bank. For all intents and purposes, Seth freaking Rollins may be the most dangerous superstar in WWE
Well, you know, Seth Rollins and company are not making many friends, but they're making a lot of enemies. Take you back to last week. Fatal four-way King of the Ring qualifier.
Braun Breaker would shove Jey Uso off of the top rope, but then a domino effect of superstars. Breaker would take out Sami Zayn and be met by Penta soaring through the sky. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Seth Rollins certainly having no issue making enemies, and the hothead LA Knight would return, shove Bronson all the way from the top rope, and punch Jey Uso's ticket to his showdown with Cody tonight.
Yeah, but Friday night on SmackDown, the hothead, as you call him, LA Knight, would pay a number of tsunamis at the hands of Bronson Reed. LA Knight is out indefinitely, ladies and gentlemen. A bruised sternum, separated rib cartilage because of the damage by Breaker and Reed Friday night on SmackDown.
Hello, hello. I'm sorry, I don't know why y'all couldn't hear me for a minute.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Night Rollin'.
I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am.
There you go, Chad. Okay, we got it straight. I don't know what was going on. It's a little hot in here.
Columbus, you are sending me mixed signals here. And so let me ask you a question. All of you, everyone in this building, what do you want?
Who knows? I know what I want. I want y'all to cancel that show in Saudi Arabia. That's what I want. Cancel the show in Saudi Arabia. I'm so serious.
Exactly. 1 minute, you're chanting for CM Punk. The next minute,
We don't know what we want.
OTC. The minute after that, you're barking for the dog. The minute after that, you're singing my song.
You know, we confused. We don't know what we want. We're a little disoriented.
So it's painfully obvious to me that you have no damn idea what
Pretty much.
and so I do not care what you want.
What did we ever do to you?
You don't know what's good for you, so you need people like me, visionaries like me,
Do we?
to tell you what is good for you.
I don't think so either.
Now let's try a little experiment here. Let's try an experiment.
An
Let me
experiment?
see if you can wrap this around your tiny little brains.
He just coming for us today, huh?
You see, even the things that you think you want are because of me.
And how is that?
Roman Reigns, the OTC. Roman Reigns
Yeah.
exists because of me.
I don't think so.
CM Punk, right?
He
CM Punk
can't
says
exist
he
because
came back to WWE because you chanted his name.
you can't say CM Punk exists because of you, sir. He was way before your time. Way before your time.
CM Punk is back in WWE because this company wanted to cash in on how much I hate CM Punk.
I think they just wanted to bring him back, you know.
Cody Rhodes,
Don't be
the
delusional.
American Nightmare.
He's been a little delusional, chat. He's been a
There
little
is
delusional.
no second coming of Cody Rhodes unless I am there to put him on the map.
He's being like this much delusional. He's been this much delusional.
World Heavyweight Championship, I was the first. NXT Championship, I was the first.
Okay.
Those things exist as they are because I built them in my image.
Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Creator, I am the prime mover. I am the past. I am the present, and this is the future of this company.
Okay. Whatever you say.
And between me and my oracle here, we know a thing or two about revolutions, don't we, Paul? And every revolution faces opposition. And I will deal with that opposition diplomatically until that opposition pushes me and pushes me and pushes me and forces my hand, and that is exactly what happened to L.A. Knight.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. It. Yeah.
He stuck his nose in our business, and he got tsunami after tsunami after tsunami for his troubles. And in a few minutes' time, my dog, Braun Breaker, has an opportunity to do the same thing to another person who has been a thorn in our side.
Who is that?
Penta.
Penta.
Let me spell this out for you, plain and clear. There are a lot of people who think they've got what it takes to exist at the very top. Champions like John Cena, and Gunther, or their prospective challengers, CM Punk, Goldberg, or those people left in the King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, the Viper, Randy Orton. But what these men fail to understand,
and what is that?
they are all running a race for second place. This is the finish line. This is the end game.
The crowd be funny.
And always will be Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, Mr. Money in the Bank believes he is the cause and effect of just about everything in WWE, and Corey, he's placed a target clearly on this man.
No.
I assure you, Rollins isn't going to take too
Hello.
kindly interrupted
Hello.
by Penta, but I don't think Penta cares very much about that. We are in for a banger, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
People say he don't care about nothing Seth talking about.
Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos.
Kilos.
Up next, Penta takes on the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker. This match is presented by Credit One. It's live on Netflix.
They get hit with an ad already now. Come on and bring it. Come on and bring it. Told you already. I'm keen to things like this. We're gonna get hit with an ad. I already knew. We're at an ad right now, chat. But before we go back to hold on. But no, I wanted to say thank y'all for on TikTok for helping me meet my goal. We actually overseeded the goal. The goal was 100, and we got 104 yesterday. So thank y'all. Remember to go follow the TikTok, go follow the YouTube, go follow everything. But thank y'all for allowing me to hit 100 followers. The next goal is 300, 200. That's the next goal. But thank y'all. Thank y'all. We're at commercial right now, Chad. Hold on. I'm so good. Where's my swag? Wish you could. I'm so fly. I'm so good. We back, Chad. Hold on.
Now Seth Rollins
Penta and Braun Breaker
take out Penta tonight. Penta, one of those superstars who decided to become enemies with Seth Rollins and company. And Breaker misses wildly. Once again, and Penta now needs to keep the pace quickened in this match for him.
No doubt about it. Braun Breaker came out.
Okay, Penta taking control.
Open to ground the luchador, but Penta's turned the tide.
Ooh, kick to the face. Okay, Penta.
It's been a great start to his WWE career here. He was the Iron Man of the Royal Rumble earlier this year.
Bouncy.
Body off the springboard to Breaker, and Breaker taken down.
That's what Penta's
going
to do. Stick and move.
Vicious kick to the head.
Caught in the clutches of the powerhouse Breaker.
And Penta.
Oh.
Right into the midsection of Braun Breaker.
Grab all the wind out of you, no matter how massive your chest is. Breaker looking for respite on the other side of the ring.
It's pretty incredible, Corey, after everything Penta's accomplished around the world over the past number of years, that he's right here in the center of the ring in WWE.
No.
Exactly where Penta belongs. Now he's going to take to the sky.
Breaker just intercepts him and then drops him on the back of his head.
That superhuman closing speed possessed by Braun Breaker. An absolute
Breaker.
mutant of an athlete.
Got that dog in him, as Seth Rollins likes to say. And, you know, what a pick by Rollins and Heyman to bring Breaker along to join this coup, for lack of a better term, that began at WrestleMania.
And that sort of decision does not happen by accident. Paul Heyman is always thinking several steps ahead, and Heyman clearly realizes Braun Breaker is the future of WWE. And he's still moldable at this point.
And if you remember back to Breaker's times in NXT, when he was a two-time NXT champion and a tag team champion as well, Paul Heyman went on record while Breaker was NXT and said that he thought the future of this industry was the man in the ring right now, Braun Breaker. So obviously Heyman's been scouting him for a very long time. Penta now looking to fight back.
Penta fighting back.
Fear. Breaker drops him just like that.
Sometimes a little fear can go a long way when it comes to self-preservation. When you're dealing with someone as badass as Breaker. What a backbreaker.
And here's the cover on Penta. Penta kicks it too.
Oh, vicious.
Intense and powerful Braun Breaker.
And I think this is something that Heyman has been working with Braun Breaker to control Braun's temper. We've seen in the past. I mentioned
really, he need to calm down.
Same sort of affliction. But if Braun can keep his head clear, stay in check, he's going to be even more dangerous than he already is.
Well, Bronson Reed as well is part of this group. Bronson's been a hothead in the past, trying to harness those emotions and use them to their advantage. Rollins and Heyman are. And if they do harness that, this group is going to be pretty impossible to stop.
Say beyond harnessing, I think Heyman and Rollins have already done a great job of weaponizing.
Oh my God, Penta, watch out.
Oh, and there's that 23-mile-per-hour speed.
Oh my goodness.
Breaker as he runs the ropes and drops Penta with a vicious clothesline.
A wicked grin creeping across the face of the Oracle of Seth freaking Rollins.
Since his first day here, he's been trying to keep up with me. You're never gonna beat me.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That might be the scariest thing about Braun Breaker these days is the confidence goal. Seth Rollins has instilled even more. Paul Heyman has instilled even deeper confidence in this, for all intents and purposes, rookie.
You never gonna beat me. You're nothing. You gonna take that pencil or what?
He's always been a very confident individual, coming out of his days of so much success at NXT. But again, last couple of months, more confident than I've ever seen him before, and now just torturing Penta.
Breaker's done a fantastic job to this point of keeping Penta grounded.
He got that dog in him.
He has all the tools, right?
I completely agree.
I mean, intense, powerful, authentic as can be.
Okay, Penta fighting back.
Case in point, Penta is used to having a distinct speed advantage over most of his opponents. That's probably not the case when it comes to Breaker tonight.
And a right hand drops Penta to the apron. Referee Eddie Arengo working this matchup. First one of the night here on what should be a stellar night on Monday Night Raw. King and Queen of the Ring semi-final matchups to see who goes to Night of Champions.
It don't look like they have no plans to change the pay-per-view for this week. I wish they would change it, but praying and hoping that they be safe. Since, look, it's still being advertised for Saturday, so they're probably not going to change it. And that's really a bad thing to me. Like, it's not safe for people to go over there. But, but no, it's not safe for people to go over there. But I really hope and pray. I'm praying for them. All the superstars will be involved in Night of Champions, that they're safe. That they're safe.
At least. Breaker into the post.
Penta bought himself a few valuable seconds to recover as Braun went face first into the steel. Now what is Penta cooking up?
Penta the high flyer.
Uh-oh, what Penta thinking?
Buys himself some time, knocking Breaker down outside the ring. Penta's gonna fly.
Oh, he going high.
Penta over the top, tope con hilo, and down goes Breaker.
Who y'all got the win, chat?
Penta takes out Breaker and may have hurt himself. Tremendous action live on Netflix.
Commercials. I already knew it. But yeah, I was like I was saying, I hope. Well, not I hope, because like I know they're not gonna change it. They should, but it's like they're not, and that's not a good thing because people are. It's not safe. Like I'm saying, it's so much stuff that can happen. I'm praying. Since they won't change it, and I just seen on the little thing it's still advertised for this Saturday, and they won't change it. I'm praying that they be safe, that they have a good show, that everything is safe. That's for real, because like it's just like y'all too money hungry. Like it's just like I can't. Like I can't, but what are you gonna do, right? You can't do nothing. We're just viewers. We can't like do nothing. But I hope that they're safe. We're at commercial, chat. Still at commercial. Who y'all think gonna win this match for real? I don't know. It could be Penta. And it could be. And it could be Braun Breaker. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Ba 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 ba. But no, I saw something on Twitter that was clearly fake. And it was like they moved the show to July in London. Well, not London. What did he say? They moved the show to July 5th somewhere else, which they should have did. But it was fake. It's clearly fake. I really hope they would have did that, though. Dang, y'all really got.
Down, ladies and gentlemen, behind our announce table because
y'all really got to stop doing this stuff during commercial break. We didn't see none of this.
With this patented move. First, it was this, Corey.
Oh. Y'all let us miss this.
Followed up immediately with an epic clothesline from the apron over our announce table.
Y'all made us miss this for a commercial.
Out, including himself, and I don't know if the cameras picked it up. Breaker was favoring his knee for a moment.
And Penta continues to favor the right knee that we believe he hurt when he delivered the Tope con Hilo moments ago.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, Breaker mouthing off to you, Corey. I'd go over the barricade if I were you.
Retired, go.
As I said, I'd go over the barricade if I were you.
Man from all athletics. Look at Breaker now stomping a hole into the solar plexus of Penta. I'm surprised Penta's even able to make it to a vertical base at this juncture. Oh, and he's still
Vicious kick to the face.
Boot right to the face and Penta fighting back. That's the thing about Penta. Never say die attitude.
He said he always gonna fight back.
Mexican destroyer there, Corey. And Breaker in
Ooh.
and drop knees into the already injured ribs. Cover on Penta. Kick out at 2.
The core, the rib cage.
Penta gonna have to be bandaged up like
tonight in this one after being dropped across the top of the ring post. And then some. Take a look.
Gonna have to be wrapped up like Jey Uso.
Breaker, double knees to the body. And credit to Penta for surviving that one.
And Breaker now dominating Penta yet again. Our announce table is an absolute car wreck.
Could be a record time.
And Penta now, what are we trying to do here?
Breaker using his massive.
I just realized, but it's just
the cranium of the luchador.
it's just Paul out here.
Much to the delight of Paul Heyman on the outside.
And Penta somehow trying to fight out of this predicament. Breaker just continues to wear Penta down.
Come on, Penta, you got this. I'm rooting for Penta. I'm rooting for Penta.
Say die attitude, hanging tough in this one.
Ooh.
Penta gets some space. Pick up the pace, kick to the hamstring. Breaker's down. Penta now. That's
Hey, Penta, show on what you got. Don't hold back.
Penta still favoring the right leg. Have to wonder how that may factor into this matchup. That the bruised ribs. And, oh, look at Penta. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
And able to pull through. And Penta, nice suplex. Into a bridge, hooks the leg. Breaker kicks out.
Kick out at 2.
Penta was going for a backstabber moments ago, and Breaker was able to
put the brakes on.
Yeah,
and that could be a result of the damage and the attacks to the core of Penta. Doesn't have as much strength as usual.
And Penta says he's ready to go. Could be ready to put Braun Breaker away. Penta calling for the Mexican destroyer. Braun Breaker, though.
Stopped it. And then,
plays defense momentarily.
Good super kick.
Kick to the face by Penta.
Uh-oh.
Breaker. Incredible.
Got a knee to the face.
Rolled through into a high knee.
Here we go.
McAfee calls.
Oh, my God.
Frankensteiner. Cover for the win. Hook of the leg.
Kick out into. Thank you.
What a match. Heyman thought that was it. Penta able to stay in it.
Take another look at the superhuman athletic ability of Braun Breaker, the Frankensteiner, taking Penta halfway across the squared circle, but Penta somehow able to summon the will to kick out.
13,433 are in attendance tonight.
The dogs are barking.
First matchup of the night. It's been a great one. And now Braun Breaker looked like he was setting up for the spear, intercepted by Penta.
Uh-oh. He getting set up.
Penta caught again by Breaker. Military press, counter by Penta into the DDT.
Will this time be the charm?
Mexican destroyer.
Okay.
Cover by Penta for the win. Massive win. Kick
Oh,
by Breaker.
goodness.
That has got to be disheartening for Penta.
Come on, Penta, don't give up.
Artillery, and it was heavy. Spectacular Mexican destroyer right on the crown of Breaker's skull. And Braun.
I thought that was it, chat.
The third time Penta attempted to go for the Mexican destroyer in the matchup, was able to hit Breaker, able to kick out, but Penta's got to keep his foot on the gas here.
How much gas does Penta have left in the tank?
How much gas does Breaker have left in the tank?
Really, how much does either of them got left in the tank?
Standing switch, Penta lands at his feet. Kick caught Breaker again. Breaker misses wildly. Penta springboard.
Oh my God.
A spear out of midair. Breaker broke Penta in half.
Well, my prediction was wrong.
All I can say is wow. Just wow.
Absolutely incredible.
My prediction was wrong. Way off.
Great matchup, great performance by Penta, but in the end, Braun Breaker, the unpredictable badass, lives up to his name. This is absolutely insane.
Look at this. Penta went to take it to the
He's really the
skies,
unpredictable.
and Braun Breaker nearly cut Penta clean in half. Look at this again.
He's really unpredictable.
Counted to about 15 after this. An epic spear right to the ribs.
Crazy.
And a massive W.
Everybody was really shook.
Breaker and company.
And meanwhile, speaking of company, Seth Rollins has made his way.
I'm gonna have to give me a Penta mask.
Along with Bronson Reed to congratulate and celebrate with one Braun Breaker.
What you looking at? What's going on? What'd you say?
This is your one warning. Stay out of my way.
He's not gonna do that. you can warn us. You can warn somebody all they want. We're not gonna do it. He's not gonna stay out your way.
However, if you force my hand, you're gonna pay. And Penta paid at the hands of Breaker tonight.
Rollins reminding Penta, you've just been issued your one warning. Stay out of the Visionary's way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now on Monday Night Raw. Liv Morgan suffered a serious injury.
Oh yeah, we need an update.
On Monday Night Raw. I want to take you back to her matchup with Kairi Sane. And Corey, show us what happened here.
We need an update on Liv.
So what you're going to see here is Kairi Sane with a takedown of Liv Morgan. And Liv, as every superstar does, did her best to protect herself upon impact. Unfortunately, watch Liv's elbow. It would jam her right shoulder. And we understand that Liv Morgan is going to miss several months of action as a result.
Oh my gosh. My goodness, bro.
Let's talk about the tag titles if you don't mind.
Uh-oh, what they gonna do with the tag titles?
You want to see me? Yeah, man. Look, I am unfortunately bearing bad news. You have heard about Liv Morgan? She is not the only member of Judgment Day to get bit by the injury bug. Who's that? Dom. Dom?
He is not injured.
What do you do? Strain his mustache?
He is not injured.
Paperwork. It's legitimate. Unfortunately,
How Dom got
the
injured?
champions. It's off. I have to postpone it. Dude, he's ducking me. You know what? I'm gonna go make sure he's hurt. Trust me. You're first in line. When he is ready to go, the match is yours.
Ain't no way he injured.
I'll be waiting. All right. Thank you. Alan Austin.
Mind your business, AJ. Go on, go on.
These champions dropping like flies. Shame, really.
The New Day ain't doing it for me.
This new idea for a photo shoot that we got. Cause you
Photo shoot?
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about a match.
A match!
Please, because y'all have not been in action at
For
all.
those tag team titles. Against Finn Balor and JD McDonough. You want to know why?
Please get into a match. Please.
It
No. Don't you say it.
is
No,
not
say it.
official. Thanks for dropping by.
You're so bald!
Yes, I am. Hey, Pissy? Yeah. Maybe don't treat my mates
The New Day!
Man, shut up.
like that. Yeah?
What are you doing here? Really? Literally. Same reaction. Like, why do you care?
Judgment Day. Meanwhile, earlier today,
Uh-oh.
I had the opportunity to sit down with Goldberg to talk to him about his match with Gunther.
Gold
2 weeks from Saturday at Saturday night's main event. An exclusive interview.
Go them
Live
stop.
next on
Old
Netflix.
bird. Old bird. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
This is nice. It's nice to record.
But no, the New Day, y'all need some in-ring action. Haven't seen y'all in the ring in like, I don't know how long. Since y'all done won the tag. Since WrestleMania. It's so hot in my room. Oh my gosh. When I make it look. When I make it look. Ooh. We're at commercial. We gotta get away early this Saturday. Not early, but we have to start stream earlier. That's probably a good thing, earlier is probably better. Am I the only person? Why is my commercial be like, oh my god? It's like my commercial be overboard. Oh, it's hot in my room. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pass out. Why is it so hot in your chat? Still that commercial is crazy. I think I need VPN. Because how am I at commercial?
Main event in Evolution, State Farm Arena.
Don't give me VPN,
pre-sale
chat.
tickets are available now using the code WWE 2025. Tickets on sale to the public this Wednesday at 10 a.m. only at Ticketmaster.com. Well, our main event tonight on Monday Night Raw is to determine who will face Randy
4
Orton
letters,
Saturday
one
night
word.
champions in the
Ooh.
finals. It could be this man. Main event, Jey Uso, the former world champion, takes on his friend Cody Rhodes live in our main event.
Who gonna win that? We don't even know.
And again, remember, the winner of King of the Ring heads to SummerSlam to take on the champion of their respective brand. Jey Uso happened to win. It could be Gunther, or it could be Goldberg. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to sit down with Goldberg for around 30 minutes for an interview that covered a wide variety of topics, including why he wants Gunther 2 weeks from Saturday night's main event.
Hold on, chat.
Bill,
Okay.
you made it
Let's lock
very
in.
clear that you would seek revenge against Gunther after what he said about you and your family at Bad Blood last year. It appears that revenge is going to come 2 weeks from Saturday in Atlanta on NBC as part of Saturday night's main event. What is it about Gunther that puts you in this type of mood?
First and foremost, did you expect anything less of me? Did you think there was any way I was going to let that slide?
Zero.
Exactly. I take my family to a WWE event as a bystander, as a fan. Trying to relax, no stress, don't have to worry about who I'm wrestling that night, don't have to worry about anything. Just gotta go have fun. And I step into a verbal assault from Gunther. The lack of respect from him that I saw that night was...
Well, what did you expect?
It was astonishing to me. Did he embarrass me in front of my wife? Absolutely. Did he embarrass me in front of my son? No question. Did he embarrass me in front of my fans and my adopted hometown of Atlanta? 100%.
Adopted hometown? What does that mean?
So there was absolutely no way I was going to let him get away with that. I didn't know when, I didn't know where. I was going to seek my revenge and introduce him to who Goldberg really is, whether it's a 58-year-old man or a 28-year-old man. I don't care if I've got one foot in the grave. Nobody's ever going to talk to me like that and get away with it.
Okay.
So yeah, he embarrassed me.
What's Sabu?
In front of my family.
Sabu.
And so, as I'm vying for my retirement match and wondering who my opponent's going to be, I thought it was quite serendipitous.
Serendip?
He stepped up.
What is that?
And pretty much put himself into that spot. I think it was a logical choice. Because he ain't getting away with it. As long as I'm breathing, and as long as I can step foot into that ring, I am going to make him pay.
Serendipitous. Serendipitous.
Michael, I am going to beat the out of Gunther. Saturday night's main event.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
very emotional Goldberg in this interview.
He said he gonna beat the brakes off that boy.
I said, is this definitively your retirement match?
He
Your
said he gonna
final
beat
match
the
in professional
brakes
wrestling?
off that
He
boy.
says, yes, it is. Then I said, what happens if you win the World Heavyweight Championship? Goldberg says, interesting dilemma, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is, and you can guarantee.
They gonna they better not. They better not.
General Gunther wants to make sure it's the
They
last
better
time
not
the
even
WWE
try to
Universe
attempt to
ever
give him that belt.
sees
Y'all better not.
Goldberg as Gunther
Y'all better
defends
not.
his gold against the man, the WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg.
They probably gonna be like, everybody who on their retirement gonna come back and try to take the belt. It's like, oh my God.
We all missed
I thought Don was injured, huh? No, you don't, Finn. You're sneaky. You don't miss her.
She wouldn't want us around here sulking all day, okay? So come on, let's fire it up. Dom, you're still Intercontinental Champion, okay? And once you get cleared by medical, you're gonna show AJ Styles exactly.
He is
why
not
you call
hurt.
you
Like, oh my
Dirty Dom.
God.
Roxy.
Are we
you
supposed
face
to just
Jade
be
Cargill
delusional?
tonight. And when you beat her, you're gonna go on to become the queen of the ring.
JD,
me and you next
We
week.
just like
we're
they
gonna bring the tag team titles home to the clubhouse. All right?
It's just like somebody.
Speaking of tag team titles, Raquel, you are the women's tag team champions, okay? So chin up, everyone. We're good.
Yeah, but what about Pierce and Nick? They still haven't made a decision on Liv and I or these women's tag team championships.
What?
We'll cross that bridge when it comes, okay? But sitting around here complaining all day is not going to help anyone.
He said, what did you just say? No, what did you just say? Say it to my face.
Yes,
Then come on.
that's it. Exactly. That's what we need. Get fired up. That's the enforcer.
Oh
I
my
know.
gosh. Finn is such an antagonizer. He's such a.
Walk all over you like she did last
He
week.
push everybody buttons.
We need you as the enforcer.
Oh my gosh.
The
He's such.
enforcer, we know would
He's
go
such a
out there
gaslighter.
and make her pay for what she done last week.
You're right, yeah. I'll take care of Rhea.
He's such a gaslighter. It's crazy.
I still miss my güerita. I know you do, Dom.
Oh my God.
Match tonight. Tonight?
Oh,
Good luck.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Don't do it, Doc. Don't do it.
Have a little sympathy.
Oh my God. Uh-oh. A match right now, actually.
A storm is coming.
I'm telling you, they probably gonna repeat the same story and it. I hope they don't though. A storm is coming. Okay. My prediction is Jay. I predict Jay gonna win, but it's probably gonna be I don't know. I'm loving the bread. I'm loving the red. Okay, Jay. I got Jade. I got Jade. I got Jade.
It's a treat for those of us on Monday Night Raw to have the opportunity to see the powerful Jade Cargill in action. Semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Who beats Asuka in the finals Saturday? Jade, Roxanne, one-on-one live on Netflix.
I got Jade all the way. I'm sorry. I got Jade. I don't know. I got Jade. But, like I said before, Roxanne's slimy, sneaky, and conniving. So, and what we just seen in the treehouse, she trying to windle away. So somebody just made her, so Finn is sneaky and she is sneaky, and he just made her official member. Like, that's crazy to me. But we gonna chill because y'all playing with my girl Liv Morgan. Y'all better just Liv is on injury, and Finn he just trying to gaslight everyone, manipulate everyone. He's a manipulator. And it's not hard to see. He's a gaslighter, manipulator, and everything else. Hold on, Jack. I gotta get my charger. I gotta go get my charger. But no, W gaslight. Hold on, chat. Still commercial. Trying to plug up my charger. But no, W gaslight from Finn. Like, no joke. W gaslight. He's a gaslighter. W gaslight. Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention? We're at commercial. But no, who y'all got? I got Jade, but like I was saying, who knows? It's just like Roxanne is just a sneaky person, so I don't know who I got at the end of the day. But we gonna see. We're going to see, chat. We're going to see. And make sure y'all hit that follow, sub up to the YouTube. Very much on a consistent run. This is like, I don't know, day whatever of being consistent. I've been consistent Monday, Tuesday, Friday, being consistent. This Saturday with the pay-per-view, we're gonna be watching that too, praying and hoping they stay safe. But we're back, chat.
Every other week, this week's guest, WWE President
Now they play it.
Khan.
Now they play this ball.
And all audio platforms and watch on WWE YouTube.
Stephanie really had a bop song. She really her song was a bop. Oh, we got Becky.
Do you have a second? Look, I just want to really wish you good luck tonight. And I'm sorry for being a bit weird last week. Nobody knows more than I do how much you've earned this title shot.
Yeah,
well, Becky just
you don't say. I
creeping
didn't know
in the
that I
back.
needed your permission to get title opportunities
come on,
anymore.
that's what
I mean,
I'm talking
it's
about.
like that now, Lyra.
Why would you?
Okay.
Becky
I'm
in the
sorry.
back just
Look,
creeping.
This title match has been on my mind all week. Means a lot to me, but I promise, when I beat Becky tonight, you're first in line. Okay?
Okay, I just want to make sure we're cool.
We're cool.
Okay.
Okay. It's all good.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Bailey, a lot on her mind.
Yo.
She takes on Becky for the Intercontinental title later on tonight. Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, looks to continue what's been a wild 2025 as she takes on Jade Cargill from Friday Night SmackDown.
Who y'all got, Jade? Who y'all got?
The winner heads to Saturday, Night of Champions, versus Asuka.
I don't know who would be more crazy, Asuka versus Perez or Asuka versus Jade, because they're both new opponents that we never seen against Asuka. We never seen before, so it'd be crazy. I don't know.
Roxanne Perez, what do you need to do to knock off the powerful Jade Cargill?
And she's so short. Oh my God. Is it GG's? Is it over? Is it over before it starts?
In this game,
See, I say she's sneaking. She's quick. So,
this business and stay the hell away from the
who y'all got, Chad? Who y'all got?
So much on the line. If you win the Queen of the Ring tournament, you get an opportunity at the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
Jay says she don't want those both, which is right, which is true. I wouldn't either.
Went on to SummerSlam to beat Bayley to win the WWE title. Speaking of Nia Jax, she actually knocked off Jade in this tournament last year, Corey, albeit via disqualification.
Oh, I assure you, Jade Cargill is using that as fuel. Few superstars do it as well. Anytime you tell Jade she can't do something, she will do it just to prove you wrong.
Roxanne Perez knocked off Kairi Sane, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan. The fatal four.
Not the slap. Okay.
Roxanne hit and run now on Jade Cargill. Is this wise strategy?
It may be. If
she's trying to play with Jade.
Cargill really test the gas tank of
she got a great strategy, I guess.
Roxanne has to be fully aware of the
game-changing
really power of Jade. Case in point.
Jade Cargill slings Roxanne into the corner. Jade knocked off Meech and Nia and Piper in a fatal four-way on SmackDown to advance to the semifinals.
She really do got a good game.
The power of Jade Cargill.
But that's where you don't want to be.
Stick with her wheelhouse. What works for her? The power game. Few do it as well.
Roxanne was looking for a sunset flip, but again overpowered by Jade Cargill, the former two-time women's tag team champion.
She keep hitting with it. You gonna take this, Jade, or you gonna snatch and drag? Are you gonna take this, or you gonna snatch and drag?
Irks Jade Cargill. She looks to fulfill the prophecy that she set for herself. Jade feels that she's already the uncrowned Queen of the Ring, whether the tournament's going on or not.
And again, this cat and mouse game continues between Roxanne and Jade. Perez looking to use her quickness, and Jade Cargill again. And that pop-up face.
That power, you gotta use that power.
Power game, obviously, in Cargill's corner.
Yeah, I think Roxy's gonna want to go back to the
very much is.
Mouse game.
Thank you. Thank you.
That
slap knocked her all the way out the ring.
Hall of Famer, my partner on Tuesday nights on NXT, Booker T.
Yeah, Roxanne, a little payback by Jade with that slap that time, and Roxanne now hanging Jade up on the second rope, and Perez with an opportunity.
Oh, I heard that. Stop it.
Cargill able to put the brakes on.
And a backbreaker.
I heard that. Stop it.
Perez.
I heard that.
Incredible athlete.
Oh my God, stop that.
Charisma. She's
I heard that. I heard that, Chad. Stop that for real.
Said at one point that she's obsessed with all this.
Stop calling out.
Winning.
Stop calling out moves like that, Jade. I heard that.
And if I had to poke a hole in the game with Jade Cargill, she does tend to get a little overconfident, like she is right now. But that could just
do a push-up. Focus on the back, Jade. I'm on Naomi's side. I'm on Naomi's side. Forget all this.
Roll out of the ring. And Cargill again.
She's showboating. Well, she's probably gonna lose. My prediction, I changed it. It's gonna be Roxanne.
She did just that.
I changed my prediction.
Just a averted disaster there as she caught Perez with an elbow to the mouth.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, keeping a close eye on this one, wondering who will oppose her at Night of Champions. Look at the power of Jade Cargill.
Yeah, just carrying Perez on her shoulders up the steps. Perez slides on. That's a smart move. Went
that had her.
To the leg, dropped Jade on the steps and out. A drop kick.
That didn't.
Cargill into the steel. Roxanne's taking over.
Who would say that? Oh my God. Who would say that? Because they caught that clear on mic. Got that clear on mic. Baby girl is wild. That's crazy. Come on, baby girl. Come on, Jade. Baby girl. It's a far push. You calm down. Whoever said that in the audience. It's crazy. She want me. That's what he was thinking. Baby girl is crazy. But no. Jay really, I heard that. Like, am I the only one that heard that? I heard it. Or am I listening too closely? Because I wasn't even paying attention. I was actually on my phone. I was actually taking a glance at my phone. I was actually taking a glance at my phone. Don't call out moves like that, please. Because I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. Okay, let me shut up. But yeah. I heard that immediately. Like, what? We're at commercial chat. At commercial. They want me. They want me. They want me. But no, like I said, Jay doing a lot of showboating. So, so Roxanne might win. No joke. No joke. She's doing a lot of showboating. At commercial chat. Still commercial chat. We back, chat.
And we are back as Roxanne Perez delivers an uppercut. Jade Cargill is in trouble as Roxanne Perez is focused on the injured leg of Cargill. And Perez with what's been great offense so far, and now Cargill looking to use her power.
I got
beginning to flow. Jade able to post off of her leg for a moment.
Yeah,
I gotta change my prediction.
The injured leg. Perez has been incredible in her strategy here. So
I changed my
to Rhea
prediction.
Ripley a few weeks back, and out of Cargill tonight. And then that running uppercut to the back of the neck by Perez. Roxanne, oh, nice springboard moonsault. Cover now for the win. Is it enough?
Kick out at
kicks
two.
out at two. Again, the winner will face Asuka. The finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament Saturday, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions. And man, Perez doing an outstanding job here.
Yeah, Roxanne just needs to do her best to keep her cool, not get frustrated, not make any mistakes.
Really, now that you got Jade in a predicament, just go after the leg. Go after the leg.
Double jump springboard moonsault nearly ended it in favor of Perez.
13,433 tonight in Nationwide Arena. The thing about Roxanne, too, and you mentioned earlier, she's so young, still has so much of a career ahead of her, but she acts like a veteran in the ring.
Well, because Roxanne possesses the skill set of a veteran.
Again, you mentioned earlier, trained by the great Hall of Famer
Booker T. Yep.
Oh, and again, that bad leg seemed to be given out. Perez now trying to lock in a sleeper here
Uh-oh.
on Cargill.
She going to sleep. Uh-oh.
Completely, but it's in enough.
Yeah, Cargill down
Now
to
she
one knee
fading.
now. Perez trying to...
Now she
We
fading.
talked about how Roxanne was attacking the leg. Obviously, Jade having trouble maintaining a vertical base, keeping her legs underneath her.
Able to create the separation, though, driving Perez into the corner as Jade collapses to the mat. Roxanne may have an opening here.
Now she fading, chat.
Roxanne Perez perched on the top turnbuckle.
And Perez, oh, Cargill, absolutely
She caught her.
incredible. Picking Perez out of the air, falling away slam that would make Hall of Famer JBL proud. And a kick up, bad leg and all. Not sure how wise that was.
That wasn't a wise move, Jay. Like, what's the point of the
Jade,
kick up?
though, starting to build
What was
momentum.
the point of the
Takes
kick
out
up?
Perez and another one by Jade. And here comes Jade Cargill. Big boot to Perez off the ropes. And Jade with a spine.
Okay, Jay getting back in control. Bad leg and all.
And Jade fired up here tonight.
But I feel like Roxanne will be so sneaky. She gonna secure the win. I just feel it.
Down Perez.
Yeah, what the?
Different. They'll play mind games as she slams Perez to the mat. Cover now by Jade. Hooks both legs. Roxanne
Kick
able to
out
kick
at two.
out.
I just feel like she's just gonna be so sneaky. It's like
to get a little overconfident, as we just saw. Had she gone straight into the cover, had she not taken that extra second for the extracurricular activities, this one could be over.
And Roxanne,
he said extracurricular activities. If she didn't take time to lick somebody in the face and do a kip up and all that, she would have had her.
Wow.
Albeit a toothless one.
A kick by Cargill.
Uh-oh.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Here it is.
Oh,
Told you.
Perez
Told
goes
you.
through. What a counter. Bridging cover. Cargill at 2.
Told you.
What a counter by Roxanne. Jade went for the big boot. Perez caught her with one of her own.
Roxanne showing her technical wizardry inside the ring. Here comes Perez.
And caught by Cargill. Down goes Jade Cargill. Roxanne with an opportunity.
Okay, Roxanne.
Back of the neck. Cover on Cargill to advance. Tonight at Champions. Cargill
kick out.
Don't panic, Roxanne.
Roxanne's got Jade down. She's got Jade hurt and in trouble.
Here she go.
For Perez here tonight.
It can be so disheartening for a competitor, though, when you've hit
Here
your
she
best
go.
shot and then some, and they still keep kicking out.
With these fists.
Now Perez talking trash to Cargill.
Roxanne spent a little too much valuable time.
And Cargill with a right hand. I think that just ticked Cargill off. Kicked by Perez now looking for pop rocks. And not able to connect. Boot. Oh, just barely got her. I don't think she got enough of her, but maybe just enough. And Cargill now. Lifting Perez up. Down goes Perez.
Cargill, no.
Oh, and again trying
Couldn't
to
lift up.
Perez in position. She does now. Oh, face first, Perez off a jaded cover now for the win by Cargill. She's going to face Asuka at Night of Champions.
I'm not too sure about what the ref just did, though. But okay. I guess my prediction was wrong. I had Jade at first and I switched it. So my prediction was technically right. It was technically right, Jeff.
The very game, Roxanne Perez here on Monday Night Raw.
No doubt.
That-
Perez, she made Jade Cargill.
That's different, okay.
History, but
Jade and
with the W and entry into the Queen of the Ring final, where the Empress of Tomorrow awaits. That could be a career-defining test.
yeah, the
for
ref.
Storm of
I don't get what the ref
Look
just
at this.
did.
The power of Cargill delivering a power bomb and then realizing she needed a little insurance. Roxanne Perez, congratulations, you have been jaded.
The ref didn't try to hide that at all, though.
For a Night of Champions.
But she's probably trying to see if her shoulder was down, and it was.
East Coast, 10 o'clock on the West Coast this coming Saturday.
It's gonna be different, okay? It's gonna be different. Asuka and Jade, okay.
And another
Okay, Asuka.
test awaits Miss Cargill come Saturday. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Okay, Asuka.
There is
Okay.
history between these two in the tag team ranks. Now they go
Oh, they-
one-on-one. And the
Oh, so this is not their first official, like, ever seeing each other. I forgot that there was a tag team. Asuka was around. I forgot.
And that's going to be a heck of a matchup come Saturday. Early pick, Asuka or Cargill.
It's too close to tell at this point. I have never in my life bet against Asuka, but with the performance we just saw out of Jade Cargill, Jade may prove a lot of people wrong.
Next week, when we get to Monday Night Raw, we'll have a new Queen of the Ring. We'll have a new King of the Ring.
I feel like,
as well. Monday Night Raw, very special start time live from Pittsburgh next Monday night on Netflix. 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock on the West Coast. Here
Why
in
is
the United
starting so
States.
early?
Monday Night Raw, special start time next week.
Why is it a special start
King of
time?
the Ring when we come to Pittsburgh next week? Well, our main event tonight could be Cody Rhodes, could be Jey Uso.
In Pittsburgh, why is it special start time? Why is it a special start time?
On a mission, desperate to win the crown.
I don't get that. But who y'all think gonna win, chat? Looking at it now, it might. Well, no, I can't tell either, cause Asuka is really good, but it's gonna be an interesting match. It's gonna be very interesting.
Being in the trenches, from fighting my family.
They didn't let
to win in tag team gold.
They didn't let
Stories at WrestleMania.
they didn't let Cody get a word in last night.
Been to the mountaintop.
They didn't let Cody get nan word.
This Monday, Oos, there's only room for one of us. I gotta get mine, Cody, just like you gotta get yours. I know it ain't personal, it's strictly business.
Strictly business.
On Monday night, please believe there's gonna be 4 letters.
One word. Ooh.
Still to come tonight, friendships and tag team championships can take a back seat.
Who y'all got for
Between
Cody
two
versus Jay?
men hungry
I don't
to
know.
return to the top of the mountain. Cody
I forgot who
Rhodes,
they faced.
Jey Uso in the semifinals
Randy, right?
of the
Yeah.
King of the Ring tournament.
World Heavyweight Champion Gunther is here. We heard from his opponent Goldberg Saturday night's main event earlier tonight. Gunther, the champ, joins us live on Netflix.
I know we only just met, but I can't imagine my life without you.
Sorry, Jack. Commercial. I don't really know who win against Oscar and Jay is the one wood. I don't have like a set prediction. Cause don't they gotta face somebody at SummerSlam? So I'm trying to think. Who is the champion right now? Well, no. It is Tiffy. Tiffy is the champion. Naomi is going after Tiffy. Nia is going after Tiffy. That could be it's Jade and Naomi got beef. Nia and Jade, they're not friends, so it could be either way. Oscar probably really don't like him, you know. I don't know. It's really what and what. It's really who and who. It's really I don't know. It's really it could be it's really okay. But no, I don't know, it could be anyone for real. We are at commercial. I got a headache. Oh my gosh. I'm sleepy. I don't know how I'm sleepy, but I'm sleepy. We're at commercial, chat. At commercial. I was fly, but I make it look. I was fly, but I make it look. Still at commercial, chat. But no, who we got next? We got Gunther talking and addressing Goldberg. I got the move like Jagger. 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 Any other time. Oh, we back. Oops.
West Side Highway in Manhattan in New York City for Fanatics Fest, the celebration of sports and athletes. at the Javits Center in New York. Of course, we had the SummerSlam.
Wish I could have went to
show.
Fanatics Fest.
I was joined by Peter Rosenberg and a number of WWE superstars to celebrate the first ever two-night SummerSlam, which comes to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey on August 2nd and August 3rd. Even John Cena apologized to me for the way that he's been treating me as of late. Also, superstars participated in all kinds of fan-centered events and activities, autograph signings, sporting events, photo sessions, and many athletes and celebrities, well, they all wanted to be WWE superstars and make their own WWE-type entrance, including James Harden, dressed as Hulk Hogan. It was an incredible event at Fanatics Fest in New York City. We thank all of you who attended. Can't wait till next year.
You know, I've said this to you both before. When it comes to women's tag team titles, I think you both have a great chance at them.
Hey, Sheamus,
Sheamus.
Alpha Academy,
We
Natalie.
appreciate that, but you also did an amazing job last week, and don't lose sight of how great you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Don't worry about it. At least I got to put Rusev in his place for a little bit.
Sheamus.
Yeah.
Next time.
It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, fella. You're still pretending to be everybody's friend. But this place is full of people like you. Smiles to their face, knife to the back.
You're trying to roll me up. Because now I march to beat in my own drum. And that drum is a 10 beats to the barrel on which I would love to smash against that chest of yours.
What?
I do my damage in the ring like a god. And you do yours back here like a snake.
Hey, Rusev. Rusev
God, now,
Day.
are you? Some god. I remember you being the most embarrassing and egotistical member of the League of Nations. That's what I remember. I'm tired of talking, fella. So what's it gonna be? No more BS. It's time to put up.
And by kiss,
or
kiss,
shut
kiss.
up!
I'm gonna make you new memories.
They want to be best friends so bad. They want to be friends so bad.
Once again.
They want to be friends so bad. Just go ahead and be friends.
Presented by Snickers.
At this point, y'all don't have to be. At this point, y'all don't have to be. How they be? Go. What Gunther gonna have to say? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Gunther.
Noticeably different demeanor.
Gunther
stalks toward the ring than the World Heavyweight Champion had last week prior to his confrontation with the WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg. We mentioned it before, it is set in stone. July 12th, Saturday night's main event in Goldberg's adopted hometown of Atlanta.
What does adopted hometown mean?
Hall of Famer has a chance to dethrone Gunther.
I don't get adopted hometown. What does that mean? What you gotta say, Gunther?
Last week was supposed to be my celebration. Me celebrating, regaining what's
They're not gonna let you get a word out. I'm sorry. They're not.
Championship.
Not one word, Gunther. Not one word.
None other than Bill Goldberg walked down here, looked me straight into the eye, and told me that I am next.
Yep, you're next. You're next.
So I did a lot
You're
of thinking.
next.
I thought a lot about what it means to be next. Usually being next means getting speared out of your boots, jackhammer,
Yep,
1, 2,
yep.
3, and wake up looking at the lights.
Most likely, but we don't want that to happen. We don't want that to
Most
happen.
destructive man of his generation.
We don't want that to happen.
But it is not 1999 anymore. It is 2025, and right now,
He called it nice. He talking about it's not 1994 anymore, Grandpa, old man.
Company and the World Heavyweight Championship around my waist proves it.
It's not the 1950s, Grandpa. That's what he's saying.
And I heard what Bill Goldberg had to say. Intense as always, but there's nothing he can say that will change my perception about him. And my perception is that I see a 58-year-old one-trick
He's
pony
58?
that can't lace my boots.
Oh, okay. Split. Talk it, Gunther. Okay. Gunther said you couldn't even lace my boots. You can't even.
So
You're not on my level.
I want to
Get on my level first.
now.
That's what he's saying. Get on my level.
Officially apologize to your wife and to your son for everything that I'm gonna do.
You talking about get on my
to the
level?
man
Get on my
that
level.
Used to be Goldberg. I'm
He said-
unlike anybody you ever stepped in the ring with. I embarrassed you once, and at Saturday night's main event, I'm gonna embarrass you again, because it's my personal responsibility to make sure that the legacy and the myth of Bill Goldberg forever dies.
Oh, he's cooking. Okay.
Wow. Well, Goldberg
Okay, Gunther.
struck a chord with this man.
Mic drop and leave.
Gunther is
Good.
fired up and as intense as I've ever seen him.
Okay, Gunther. W promo.
Excuse me, Becky. I know you're getting ready to defend your Intercontinental Championship, but I was hoping that I could get your thoughts on the challenge.
My thoughts, I just witnessed Bailey and Lyra conspiring to work together. Because that's the only way that they know they can get this title off.
They weren't conspiring. They weren't working.
Said too much already.
Fair enough. Thank you, Becky.
Oh.
Cole Graves, as I
What
said
do you got up
to
your
Becky,
sleeve?
understandably focused on her upcoming. Actually, you know what? Hold that thought. Hey, Sammy.
Sammy.
Do you have a second? I know this isn't a good time, but
Sammy.
I know you're coming off a tough loss to Randy Orton on Friday night, but we all know how much becoming a world champion means to you. So I have to ask, on behalf of the WWE Universe, how are you processing this loss?
Carrying. We know it. He gets such a big pop that why y'all not pushing me even more?
Listen.
He gets such a big
I'm
pop,
not
like
trying to
pushing
get
me
on
even
your
more.
nerves.
Thank you.
Let's
Thanks
just
for
speak
having me on
plainly.
screen.
You really, really, really had me. I believed every single thing you said last week. It was a great speech. I'm good enough to become the world's champion. But what happened? Exactly what I told you would happen. You wrestled the Viper, and he dropped you. Am I right? I mean, honestly, Sammy, when are you gonna
You're not
get it
wrong,
through your
yeah.
thick skull that all this, the way you are, the way you want to be, Sammy,
Yeah.
you're never gonna be world champion.
You gonna take that, Sammy? You
Okay.
gonna take that?
Okay.
You go. Ooh. Okay. I'm liking it.
I am done talking to you. I talked to Adam Pearce. Our match is official. TikTok.
Okay, Sammy. Okay.
Stop it.
There's a psychopath. Oh, got him. Oh no.
Well, Sammy had had enough, but
Oh no.
looked like that's what Cross wanted.
Got him. Oh my goodness. We're doomed. He's doomed. He fell right into the plate. He fell right into it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not quite sure what Becky Lynch was
watching earlier on, I don't think Bayley and Lyra were conspiring against her. Lyra was basically wishing Bayley good luck tonight, and Bayley saying, you'll get first dibs on the title if I win.
But can you really blame Becky Lynch for being in that headspace?
He fell right into it, chat. Like, that's crazy.
Champion in WWE.
He talking about got him. They're like complete psychopaths, but it's okay.
Becky is very familiar
with
what Bayley is capable of. This woman, prior to the creation of the United States Intercontinental Championship, was the Grand Slam champion in the women's division. Bayley is a history maker, just like Becky Lynch.
Well, you know, here's the deal with Bayley, too. Bayley was taken out of WrestleMania by Becky Lynch. She's got revenge on her mind. Intercontinental Championship up for grabs live on Netflix.
I feel like, hold on, got a commercial. I feel like heel Bayley is like way more over and way more better than face Bayley, because like people like heel Bayley more. I really think people like heel Bayley more. Like, she gets over, she's way better. Hold on, chat. I gotta go somewhere right quick. I'll be back. Had to give me a little snack. Little Ritz crackers. Little Ritz bites. Anybody like Ritz bites? Anyone want a good little Ritz bite? A little Ritz cheese bite. We're at commercial. That commercial, chat. I believe I can fly. Cross the heavens and to the sky. I really want to fly away. I don't care what you say. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Cross the heavens and far away. I don't care what you say. We back, chat? We're back.
Hey, 3 brand new podcasts coming your way this week wherever you get your podcast. Cody Rhodes, we'll have Kevin Owens as his guest. And The Undertaker and Michelle McCool, the 6 Feet Under podcast with Braun Breaker. And, of course, Raw recap tomorrow. Jake Target.
Get that money. I'm a flex. Okay.
Raw recap. Meanwhile, back here in Columbus, Ohio, 13,433 on hand at the Nationwide Arena. Becky Lynch set to defend her Intercontinental Championship against Bayley. Long-time rivalry renewed here tonight.
Bayley might got something up her sleeve. She think Bayley and she think Bayley and Lara plotting on her, so she might got something up her sleeve. She might got some friends in the background help.
The following
My
contest
girlfriend.
scheduled for one fall.
One
is
fall.
for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Who y'all got that?
Introducing first, the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from
Who y'all got,
Dublin,
chat?
Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
For the 9th time, these two rivals will go one-on-one. Becky Lynch holding an
The
edge
9th
of
time.
5 wins to 3. The last time they went one-on-one back in February of 2023, over 2 years ago, when they met inside a steel cage match. Tonight, it is for the coveted Women's Intercontinental Championship. And an interesting note, Corey, Bayley is actually competing in this matchup, she told me earlier today, in the gear she was planning to wear at WrestleMania. Now, before that was taken away from her by the attack by Lynch.
Becky
a few days
versus
prior.
Bayley.
Now that the bell is rung, we are about to find out where Bayley
For the Women's
truly
Intercontinental
exists
Championship.
in this game. Where is Bayley's head? Is she as ready as she says she is, or was WrestleMania the thread that will unravel the great career of Bayley?
This is the first match for Bayley since April 14th, in the days prior to WrestleMania. Hasn't held a championship since SummerSlam of last year when she was defeated by the Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax. Becky Lynch now shoving Bayley away. Very emotional confrontation between these two last week.
There's a great deal of history between both of these women as Bayley begins to tee off on the champion. But the reality of the situation is, they came up through NXT together. Sure, they teamed alongside one another. They were two of the great 4 horsewomen. But the fact is, they both evolved in their own separate ways as competitors. These are two totally different women.
And of course, Bayley, a former NXT Women's Champion. Becky as well, although Becky would win that title.
Jay Bayley.
She had made it to the main roster. And now Bayley, with that sliding elbow to the spine. Bayley again sliding clothesline. Oh, Becky able to roll through.
And this counter.
Looking for the disarmer, and Bayley, who knows her so well, able to counter.
Oh, looking for Rose Plant, perhaps. Familiarity breeds contempt. These two have competed against one another on multiple occasions. They've definitely studied one another. And they both look to be at the top of their game tonight with the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
As you mentioned earlier, they came up together, trained together. Original 4 horsewomen.
Ooh, I got a headache.
Just say personally, whoa, there we go.
Hanging Becky up on the second rope.
Their mindsets are completely different. Bayley has always done her best.
How's she fall in the ring like that?
Rest of the roster.
Well,
think about for the majority of her.
She knows she ain't that hurt.
She's brought damage control to WWE. Bayley regularly goes down to the Performance Center to keep an eye on the up-and-comers in NXT.
Oh! Elbow to the back of the neck.
Becky Lynch realized that sometimes
That
the
was
secret to
vicious.
success is stepping out on your own. Forget the fans. Forget the rest of the roster. Make your money, win your titles.
Yeah, just turning your back on everyone. Just ask Lyra Valkyria all about that. Becky, of course, and Bayley out of WrestleMania with a sneak attack.
I don't know who I got. Who y'all got, chat?
They'd win the tag titles. The next coming up, then on Raw, they'd lose the titles, and Becky would turn on Lyra. And Bayley,
all means to an end, Cole.
Caught by Bayley. I mean, caught by Becky.
Looking for an armbar or disarmer, and Bayley able to counter. Both these women, winners of the Women's Rumble over the years. Bayley, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Bayley launched out to the apron.
Big right hand connects down.
Okay.
Goes the champion Bayley making the climb.
What you thinking, Bayley?
And Becky on the apron trying to make it back to her feet.
That was a smart decision, a veteran move by Bayley, repositioning herself.
Oh, well, maybe not. Becky able to take control and about tearing Bayley's arm out of her socket. Becky's taken over.
Ooh, that looked like I heard it. Commercial chat. That was vicious. 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 Hold on, let me go put these crackers back. Oh. We're at commercials, just so you know. We're back. Commercial. We're at commercial. We're at commercial. Need a sticky note. Eating a chocolate covered almond. Want any? Want it? One time? One time? Can't get none. Ah! Ooh, my notebook. Thought we was back on. Go bird. Go bird. We back, we back.
A moment in this matchup in front of over
Bailey
13,000
versus Becky for the Intercontinental Women's Championship.
Bailey the challenger, Becky Lynch the champion.
Who y'all got?
Women's Intercontinental Championship. Bailey was in control for much of the matchup until Becky Lynch went after the arm that Becky injured right before WrestleMania, and it's bothered Bailey throughout most of this matchup.
Bailey's been able to fight through the pain. Here comes the adrenaline dumping the
okay,
champion. Suplex.
Bailey in control.
Lynch wanted to avoid.
And now that running knee
kick
by
to the
Bailey,
head. Oh my gosh.
Vicious kick. Into this. Becky was going for frequent covers, looking to put Bailey away, understanding that this rally may come. Oh, what a take. Oh, takedown by Bailey, cover, and a kick
out at two.
Bailey with a little homage to the legendary Victoria with that side slam. Not enough to put Becky Lynch away for 3.
And Bailey starting to feel it now, may have the momentum in this matchup. Becky's in trouble.
And notice how cautiously Bailey's moving at this point. Understanding she's potentially got an injured arm. She's not at 100%, but the opportunity is right.
And Bailey now.
Here we go!
Bailey to belly. Becky Lynch knows her so well.
Uh-oh.
Turns it around. Bailey able to counter into a snap mare. Looking for a disarmer, perhaps, which is Becky's move, but what a suplex by Lynch.
Brutal belly to back by the champion. Here we go.
And that one for the manhandle slam. Bailey. Bailey to
Bailey, okay. Uh-oh.
The title. Hook of the leg for the win.
Kick out at 2.
As expected, this matchup has delivered back and forth action. Vicious, desperate belly to back suplex by the champion, but the challenger answers with the Bailey to belly suplex maneuver that's brought Bailey so much success throughout her career, but couldn't do the job tonight.
Only 2 women have held the Intercontinental Championship. The inaugural winner, Lyra Valkyria. She held it for a number of months until Becky Lynch took the title from her a few weeks ago. Bailey looking to become the 3rd Intercontinental Champion in the women's division.
Who y'all got, Chad? I don't even know.
Accolade
I don't even know.
to an incredible career.
And Bailey into the corner. Becky Lynch out of harm's way. Bad arm into the turnbuckle for Bailey, but Bailey showed Becky neck first into the turnbuckle. And now Bailey,
sunset flip sent Becky spine first into the buckle.
And Bailey with an opportunity. Cover for the championship. Becky
She got it too.
Now the frustration becoming obvious on the face of the challenger. Bailey beginning to question herself. What else do I have to do? What else can I show Becky Lynch that the man hasn't already seen?
Really, at this point, what else can I do?
Becky in trouble.
What else do you want from me?
Gonna climb up top. Bailey's comfortable up there. We've seen her do this a number of times.
Okay, Becky going up top. Bailey going up top.
A little bit too much time, and it allows Becky to regroup.
The extra moment necessary to stabilize herself on the climb may have cost the challenger Bailey.
Both women up in the high-risk district.
Okay.
High above the ring.
Changing blows.
Becky
Okay.
the upper hand now. Blows to the spine. And Becky and Bailey taken down with a superplex. And Becky.
Uh-oh. Going for the armbar.
Armbar in. The armbar's in on Bailey. Bailey trying to block it. Does a good job of it.
Shoulders.
And a kick out.
Kick out of him.
Becky now trying to turn it into the disarmer. And Becky knows her. Bailey knows her so well. Able to counter. Shoulders down. Kick out by Lynch.
Bailey trying to turn the champion over, potentially for a Boston Crab. Lynch fighting her way out.
Kick to the face. Uh-oh.
Half crab
by Bailey. Remember the bad arm.
Yeah, that might be the only reason it's a half crab. I think
She
Bailey
might tap.
on a full
Oh my God.
Boston Crab, but her right arm's still giving her trouble.
And that may allow Becky Lynch to make it to the ropes and force a break. Remember, Bailey can only win the title via tap out or pinfall. And again, that bad arm may have cost Bailey.
Hold on, chat.
That big boot by Lynch. Becky favoring her knee now.
Both of these women leaving everything they have in the center of the ring for the right to become Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, two of the all-time greats in the women's division in WWE battling it out for the Intercontinental Championship. Two women who blazed a trail in women's evolution. Went for the manhandle slam. Bailey able to counter, and Bailey with a manhandle slam of her own, using Becky's move, but Becky.
But she rolled out, so it.
Exactly what the situation at hand was.
Or was it just momentum that?
No, I think Lynch knew full well she just got nailed with her own maneuver and had to get the heck out of Dodge ASAP.
Well, Bailey looked like she may have had Becky in position to win this match. And now Bailey set right over the announce table and into our laps here at ringside. And Becky with an opportunity now.
Oh, no. Lynch is...
Uh-oh. She trying to pile on top of the chair.
Well, you mentioned it, called Champion's Advantage. If Becky wins this by countout, she retains her title.
What are you doing, Becky? Becky, what are you doing?
Now she piling chairs on top of her. That take me out.
Bailey,
What'd you say?
Point of countout means Becky keeps her championship.
A win is a win is a win when you're the champ.
She just buried Bailey under a number of chairs here at ringside.
I know it ain't gonna end like.
Over Corey's back.
Okay, thank you.
Valkyrie out here now. Coming to Bailey's aid.
Oh, look out, Lyra.
And now Becky Lynch gets in the middle of it.
Trying.
Lyra Valkyrie is.
Hey, don't touch her. You're gonna.
Oh no, Lyra's had enough. Lyra up on the apron.
Look,
don't
Becky
touch her. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Of
Becky
course she
knows
does.
it's gonna force a disqualification.
Don't do it.
And Bailey threw Lyra out of the way. Got struck by Lynch. And now Becky with a baseball slide takes out Valkyria.
Bailey from behind looking to capitalize. Just set the man face first into the table.
I don't know.
Over the table.
My mind is everywhere. I don't know. I don't know who
got chaos
who got it.
Yeah,
but Bailey knows she's got to get this
Intercontinental Championship.
Bailey's got to get this one back in the ring. Bailey won't become champion by countout.
Count of 4 by the official. Becky bounced off the ring post. Bailey's got to get Becky back in the ring.
I think Bailey might be letting her emotions get the best of her.
Really get? Is she gonna get counted out?
Barricade. Bailey.
We at 7, sir. I mean, ma'am. We're at 7. Okay, we in the ring.
Bayley making the climb to the
So
top
was she getting
rope.
counted out?
And wait a minute, Valkyria now attacking Becky.
Oh my gosh, she's a
disqualification. Lyra had enough.
That was a little dumb.
Becky, and she may have just cost Bayley the title.
There's no mayhem about it, Cole. Lyra just screwed Becky over. This is ridiculous.
Well, she also screwed Bayley over. And Bayley, I believe, is taking exception to this.
This was my match! This is about the champion. It's not about us! It's not about us! This is a DQ!
That was so stupid.
Result of a disqualification. Your winner, and still the Women's Intercontinental
That wasn't thought through on Lyra's part. Out of all the times you want to get fired up, she gets fired up at the last time.
Lyra's been screwed over by Becky Lynch. She didn't want that to happen.
At the time she tried to get fired up, she get fired up. When Bayley had it, when Bayley was going to secure the win.
Bayley the championship.
Or Lyra's insanely jealous of Bayley and her hard work and decided to take Bayley's moment.
Not surprised with you on that take. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, one of these men will take on Randy Orton.
What's the?
On Saturday at Night of
Who y'all got? Cody or Jay?
Finals. This tournament semifinals. Rose Uso live tonight.
Different dogs have different needs.
Red commercial chat. Who y'all got, Cody or Jay Uso? I don't know. I don't know. They would both be great matches with Randy, so. No, that was very dumb on Lyra's part. At the time she want to get fired up, she get fired up at the last minute. She get fired up when Bayley had it in the bag. She get fired up when everything was going smoothly. She get fired up. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Like I said, make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Make sure y'all go to the TikTok, blow that up. Go to the TikTok, run it up. Go to YouTube, run it up. I did not see that person chat. Oh my gosh. It's hot. Oh my gosh. We're still a commercial. Oh, we're back.
Hey, WrestleMania is headed back to Las Vegas. Experience the non-stop excitement at WrestleMania 42 with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE.
Ivy, don't tell those other two, but you've always been my favorite student, all right?
Oh, here we go with him.
You should have won Money in the Bank, and you should have found yourself as Queen of the Ring, but you've had Stephanie Vaquer in your way,
all right? Now, next time, do what Gable does when I've got someone in my way. Do what I did to Ray. Do what I did to Otis. Wipe him out completely, regardless of the cost. And we'll finish this lesson later.
Who did he see?
Now, far be it from me to laugh at someone else's misfortune unless they deserve it. But in this case, Penta, it was my pleasure watching Braun Breaker destroy you earlier tonight. Maybe I'll finish the job.
Shut up.
Maybe I'll rip that stupid mask
He said, "Shut
off
up."
your head and show everybody the ridiculous. Hey, stop!
Well, Gable trying to cheap shot.
Okay.
I told you. I told you. I told you, Chad. Settle.
Hey! Hey!
Did he break his arm?
The sacrifice from Penta.
Did he break his arm? Did he break his arm, Chad? Now that's crazy. Okay, Penta, I'm liking this aggression. I'm loving it. I'm loving this aggression.
Tournament first round matchup.
Just as it seemed as though Rhea had victory in her fingertips, Raquel would have
Really, what is the story with Raquel in the championship for real? Because I don't know. What's going to happen?
Raquel Rodriguez with the brawl. Then last week, Rhea
What's going to happen, Chad? Somebody tell me. Because Penta just showed an aggression that I ain't never seen before.
in the hands of Raquel Rodriguez, but then an emphatic beatdown would ensue, a thunderous riptide on the outside of the ring, and then the assist before the Empress Impact. Asuka would advance with a special thank you to Rhea Ripley.
I'm talking about okay, Asuka, like I never seen it.
Rhea, me jodiste y ahora lo vas a ver, pendeja.
What she
You're
said?
not gonna screw me out of Queen of the Ring and get away with it. So si tú quieres, chiquita, I can drag you out.
What she
here by
saying?
that
Yeah.
ring,
Whatever she's saying.
or you can make it easy for yourself and get in here and take the beating you deserve, mamona.
Okay. Where you at, Rhea? Where you at? Okay.
They're on their feet.
Okay, Rhea.
The Eradicator.
Be careful what you wish for, Raquel.
I eat, sleep, breathe. Come on, come on.
Rhea talking trash and marching
This
to
is
the
my
ring.
brutality.
And here we go. Rhea and Raquel.
Okay.
And Rhea Ripley taking the fight to Rodriguez.
Lefts and rights, dropping bombs is the Eradicator, but Raquel taking mommy down for the moment.
And Raquel Rodriguez
Okay.
have a number of Rhea Ripley over the years. And
Okay, Raquel. Okay. Okay, Rhea.
Expression on the face of Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who's ready for battle.
And Raquel driving Rhea into the apron and now sending
Ooh.
Ripley over into the timekeeper's area. And the powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
You said it, Rhea Ripley is unfamiliar with the feeling of being
Not the-
overpowered.
Not the table. Don't get the table. Don't get the Slim Jim table. Don't get the Slim Jim table.
Raquel has in mind.
We don't get the Slim Jim table. Not the Slim Jim. Uh-oh.
Measuring Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley off the table.
Okay.
Takes Raquel down.
Okay, Rhea. Now you put her through the Slim Jim table.
Raquel showed the first into the steel steps.
Look at the fury in the
Uh-oh.
eyes of mommy.
Uh-oh.
Raquel started all this.
She said, you want tables? We can get some tables. We can get the table. You want tables? We can get the table.
Setting up the table.
She's setting up the table, Chad. She set it
The
up.
ring, and I believe Raquel Rodriguez may be going for a ride.
Raquel go the other way. Oh no. I tried to warn her.
Rhea Ripley.
Oh my God, Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez.
Watch out, Rhea.
And Roxanne now.
And now mommy's outnumbered.
Put her through the table, please. Uh-oh.
Raquel Rodriguez. Roxanne though bounced
Face
off the
first.
turnbuckle by Rhea
Don't. Real. Pay attention. Oh my God. No. Ah!
Did you hear the table snap, Cole? Indeed I did.
Well.
Bomb by Raquel to Rhea through the table. Roxanne Perez paying dividends for all members of the Judgment Day.
No doubt about it. And tonight, Rhea Ripley, the latest victim.
Okay. They're definitely okay. Okay. Looks like they don't replace Liv. Say bye-bye to Liv and Raquel team up. Because when Liv gets back from her injury, looks like Liv been replaced. It looks like she done took a little spot.
Can celebrate like the Florida Panthers. Congratulations to the back-to-back NHL champions who celebrated their win with a beautiful custom Stanley Cup championship. Head over to WWEshop.com, track yours down. They spent all day dancing up and down A1A with more Stanley's Cup.
And who will be
but it looks like Liv's spot has been taken.
Will be Jey Uso or this man? The American Icon Cody Rhodes versus his buddy Jey Uso. Semifinals live on Netflix.
Attention.
We're at commercial chat. No, that was crazy. Looks like when Liv get back, she ain't gonna have no more friends. She ain't gonna have no clubhouse no more. She gonna be done like Rhea was done. She gonna be done like Rhea was done. No friends. Hold on, Jack. We at commercial. I had a dream, and I was We still at commercial chat. Is this the last? I don't think is this the last match of the night? Seems a little. Still at commercial chat. Still at commercial. So this is the last match of the night. It seems. Oh, we back, chat. My bad. We're back. We're back. Okay, Med. Oh, Jelly Roll special appearance Friday. The disrespect. I know you just busting my office like that.
Sounds good. But a street fight. Even better. I can do that.
Make sure
that it's official.
While they talking, make sure to follow,
I couldn't have said
like
any better myself.
the live and everything else. All that in between. Uh-oh, she got the match. She got the match. Okay.
I can't wait for that one, and I also can't wait for this one. At Night of Champions, it'll be John Cena, CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship. 15th time they've gone one-on-one in their careers. This has been one of the great rivalries in the history of WWE.
Yin
and Yang.
Two seemingly opposite.
We heard this.
Truth,
we saw this visual. This video package Friday.
Two entities in constant flux and transformation, totally interdependent to exist. John Cena and CM Punk.
Oh, Yin and Yang, chat. Yin and Yang.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts.
John Cena.
But no,
clean-cut, untouchable.
Wishing them a safe. Hold on, chat. Wishing them a safe travels, because I know they're not going to cancel it. Wishing them a safe travels to Saudi Arabia this weekend. We will be watching. Just wishing them a safe travel. Praying that they come back safe, go there safe, have a great show. Just praying. Praying for them, praying for them.
Once set the standard of hustle,
loyalty and respect. Fitting hustle, loyalty, and respect.
CM Punk. The loud, defiant.
They really are yin and yang, though. It's crazy.
The rebel who was never meant to be king.
I've been the best.
But now they roles have reversed, chat. They have reversed.
You're better at than I am, John, and that's kissing ass.
Raging against the system.
Oh, they cut out. I just realized that I hear the video package again. They cut out Vince's name.
Desire to sit alone atop the summit would lead to bitterness and resentment, self-destruction and banishment.
Let me just realizing that when we saw this video package last Friday.
Time changes everything. Yin becomes
Yang, and Yang becomes Yin.
Yang becomes Yin. In an infinite dance, struggling to find harmony. Contrasting dualities, destined to be bound. And the battle in which these two have been endlessly engaged finds itself
you can't see me.
Motivation.
That title has corrupted you. I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. Because all you've ever done there for 25 years.
We really have been like, boo, John Cena, boo. Boo, John Cena. Then one time, then the next day we be, woo, John Cena. Like, we're a little like, we don't know what we want. At the end of the day, we don't know what we want. But is that so wrong?
A new face for the company
is that so wrong?
To burn down. The balance has shifted. Light becomes shadow. Shadow now stands in the
Yang
sun.
becomes Yang, Yang becomes Yin.
Shut your mouth and beaten your best.
You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could.
Just to say,
the title. I left with the
that promo John Cena did last Friday was crazy.
I hate this idea that you're the best in the world. You're not.
This promo right here is crazy.
The greatest of all time. The truth is, Punk, I'm jealous of you.
Crazy.
I'm jealous that you have conned these people into believing the myth that you're the best in the world. Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb, pal? And what have you done with it since then, huh? Because you changed your values as much as I changed my t-shirts.
This pipe bomb was crazy, no joke.
Opportunists who will step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead.
The greatest of all time.
Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero.
the best in the world.
You can't see me? I see through you.
Yin and yang. Positioned once again upon opposing
It's crazy,
shores.
crazy. This is like people's childhood. Not mine, because I wasn't even like, I was born, but I wasn't even comprehending what they were doing back then. But no.
That final reckoning takes place Saturday, Riyadh. We actually get things underway on Friday. We have a kickoff show that gets underway at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. on the West Coast on Peacock. That'll be at the
kickoff show on Friday.
Saturday. Our countdown show kicks off at 11 o'clock on the East Coast, 8 in the morning. Get up and have breakfast with us on the West Coast. The Night of Champions, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Pacific time from Riyadh on Saturday.
And it's the showdown we've all been waiting for.
I'm praying that they're safe, Chad. Praying that they have a safe travel.
Greatest of all time with the undisputed WWE Championship on the line. CM Punk challenges champion.
Hey.
The United States Championship up
I
for
forgot
grabs.
Jacob and Solo got a
but they don't quite like each other anymore.
championship match.
United States Championship on the line.
This is gonna be a banger, Chad. I forgot about this. Oh my gosh, I don't think it's gonna happen. But what if Zilla debut? That'd be crazy. But I don't think it's gonna happen. He's not ready yet. I don't think.
About enough. Zayn, Cross, and Night of Champions.
Oh, we getting Cross and Sam. Okay.
The queen, I should say, of the ring finals matchup. The winner to get a shot at a championship at SummerSlam.
Someone got me.
Asuka versus Jade
Hey,
Cargill,
hey,
queen
hey,
of the ring.
hey.
And the king of the ring finals will be decided. We know the Viper Randy Orton has already qualified.
Oh,
Who will oppose Orton? Will it be the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes or Jey Uso? We will have our answer in a matter of moments.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They are pumped up and fired up for main event Jey Uso.
Oh, me, Oos. Day one, this is just me, Oos. Day one, this is just me, Oos. Day one, this light them all up, knock them down like hell. Hey. Hold on, gotta do it, wait.
To get back in the hunt.
Gotta do it, wait.
The World Heavyweight Championship is to win King of the Ring. You get the champ at SummerSlam.
I caught up with Jey earlier this afternoon, and he told me that in spite of losing his title back to Gunther, Jey feels a new sense of freedom. He says he knows exactly what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain, and he thinks the next time is going to be even better than the first.
Day one, this is just
What a scene!
Day one, this is just me. Day one, this light them all up, knock them down like this. Hey, gotta do it. Okay, who y'all think gonna win, chat? Jey Uso or Cody Rhodes? I have no idea. It would be a banger match with Randy, either or. So I really don't know.
Remind everyone, Raw recap comes your way tomorrow. Sam and Megan, special guest Jade Cargill.
He'll get him. He about to get him.
Get better at that each and every week.
He about to get him.
Give me my props. Main event Jey Uso. Massive opportunity tonight as he heads into
So
the
it's now in your city.
Well, has been a rival, a man who's been a friend. They've been tag team champions together.
It's just me, you.
And Cody.
Hey, what? This is just me, you. Hey, what? This slide them all up. Down like this. Okay, let me get out. Let me out.
Winner picks up the beer tab at the end of the night.
And here's the brackets for the King of
Let me stop.
Randy Orton knocked off Sami Zayn this past Friday on SmackDown to advance to the finals for a second straight year. He'll take on either Cody Rhodes or Jey Uso on Saturday.
Look at it. Potential history between Orton and Uso, Orton and Rhodes, and no shortage there.
Day one, this is just me, ooh. Day one, this is just me, ooh. Day one is light them all up, knock them down like this.
Right foot. Remember, Jey Uso could be blamed.
Hold on, chat. It's just me.
The first time around.
Let's not gloss over that, Cole. I know it's been a while, but Jey Uso was the reason on more than one occasion that Cody was unable to get the job done.
Yeah, but then they put, of course, when Jey Uso saw the light, left Roman Reigns.
It's just me.
Monday Night Raw by Cody Rhodes. They became friends and partners. Once won the tag team titles together. In fact, they've been teammates 13 times in their
13 is crazy. Not one more time. Come on. They want it one more time. Go ahead. Go ahead. We already know you're going to do it. Yeah, I already know. Every time. Every time. Go ahead. Run it back. Run it back. Every time.
I still got to call the main event.
Too much yeet for me. Too much yeet. Too much yeet.
Quite the love affair that has developed between the WWE fans and Jey.
Who y'all got in the match? Cody or Jay or Yeet? Who y'all got? I don't know. Crazy. Banger theme song after banger theme song after banger theme song. Adrenaline in the soul, every night out of control. Do it all to get the ball to be. It's just Cody's like, I wouldn't say his first King of the Ring, but is it? I don't know. Then when I was younger.
And his opponent, Roman Reigns.
I do it all the way, I give it all the way. You have my freedom. The day you to them. You have my kingdom. Oh, you champion man. You did my dreams, but not my name.
The need of Jey Uso to win King of the Ring and to get back to
I am my
exercise
kingdom.
his demons with Gunther at SummerSlam. The same goes for Cody Rhodes. Cody wants to win King of the Ring to get to SummerSlam and take on John Cena or CM Punk.
Either way, a main event more than worthy of the biggest party of the summer. But right now, Cody's focus has to be singular. He has to be focused on Jey Uso and Jey Uso.
I asked Jey Uso at the SummerSlam kickoff event
When I was
this
younger.
past Saturday who he'd rather face, Gunther or Goldberg, for the world title at SummerSlam. He said, I just want an
I
opportunity.
do it all the way, I give it all the way.
And Gunther.
To take my freedom. Friends have to fight, that's crazy. You answer me. You take my freedom, but not my name. I am my kingdom.
One last reminder, special start time.
Well, we gonna have to get up early, Chad. They got a special start time next Monday. What is next Monday? Make sure I'm even here to stream that.
They've been on opposite teams. They've been on the same teams over the years.
Let me check my calendar.
But for the first time ever, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
Let me check my calendar.
go one-on-one tonight.
Next Monday is the what? 23rd.
At stake.
I'm gonna be here.
The winner to face Randy Orton
I'll be here.
Saturday. Tremendous history between both of these men and the WWE's Apex Predator. Remember legacy. Cody Rhodes is learning under the wing of Randy Orton a number of years ago.
Uh-oh.
Randy lost from his career courtesy of the bloodline that Jey Uso is such a pivotal part of.
Uh-oh.
Indeed.
Friends have to face off.
Big fight feel here tonight. An opportunity to get to the finals of King of the Ring.
Yeet, yeet, yeet. Thank you. Good sportsmanship.
And think about what King of the Ring has
Good
meant to many
sportsmanship.
careers over the years. Corey, a dozen Hall of Famers have won the King of the Ring tournament. 10 world champions have been King of the Ring.
I just really enjoyed the evolution of the tournament itself. Once upon a time, it was a one-night event. It was all about your endurance. But now it is the best of the best in each and every round. And now the Viper awaits. Cover.
And a kick out. Randy Orton.
Covered by Jay. Covered by Cody.
Said about these two, but what about Randy
Kick out.
Orton? Corey, who knocked off Sami Zayn on Friday. Randy with a score to settle as well.
It's crazy. They know each other so well.
Finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Very controversial match last year against Gunther, who would go on to win the World Championship at SummerSlam. Orton wants another opportunity to be King of the Ring.
They know each other so well.
On that, potentially world champion again. But you're absolutely right. Randy has the opportunity to right last year's wrong and earn himself an opportunity at gold. Yeah, what this game's all about.
What they saying? I can't hear.
Certainly no stranger.
If Orton wins, it would be the undisputed WWE Championship he'd be going after at SummerSlam, either Punk or Cena, as they meet at Night of Champions Saturday. So when you're two friends going at each other with so much at stake, what do you have to do? Get all that out of your mind?
You have to forget all about it. When you're in the ring, you're maybe a little bit more relaxed, but at the same time, I find that you used to hit your friends a little harder. You used to really go out there, and it's almost fun to be in a fight with your friend. I don't know what to do, but you always push yourself a little further. You always push your opponent a little bit further, and then afterwards, you go out, you have a beer, and you let bygones be bygones, because it's about competition in this particular instance.
Both delivering a couple of beautiful arm drags and a stalemate in the early going.
Okay.
It's almost refreshing when you can put something of a bit of trust in your opponent. You're not worried about them taking a cheap shot. You're not worried about them taking a shot. It's competition in its purest form. That's fully what I expect to see here.
Side headlock by Cody Rhodes, trying to control this matchup. Raucous crowd here tonight in Columbus, Ohio.
Both men displaying respect off of the opening bell. No one getting too fancy, just classic match strategy. But Cody looking for the crossroads.
And able to counter is Jey Uso. Jey with the super kick, and Cody moves out of harm's way.
Yeet. Commercial. Where commercial chat? Who y'all think winning? Like, who y'all think is in the lead so far? Like, who do y'all think is really taking away the victory? I don't even know. I don't even know. And for the person Jay cursed or whatever, Jay Jinsey is cursed. How are you doing? I missed your message. I missed your chat. You said yo. I missed it. We're at commercial chat. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. But who y'all got chat? Cody or Jay? Cody or Jay? Like I said, I don't even know. But that'd be crazy if they do Cody versus if Cody wins, he have to fight Randy. That's like student versus teacher, taking them back to student versus teacher legacy. They was in legacy. I forgot. Taking them back to legacy days, back when Randy was shaving bald. Back when people thought Randy was had a little black in him. It's crazy. They was in a whole little faction together. It's crazy. Still a commercial. I'm in the thick of it, everybody know. Will you be the me? You just got a body yaddy, now you got the yaddy, I got the yaddy. Touch on my body yaddy, touch on my body yaddy. We're almost back, hold on. We'll probably have to get up early to watch Great American Bash too. For the show in Atlanta.
For Jey Uso here. Cody
We're back,
Rhodes
chat.
Figure 4 locked in.
Think about all the damage being done as we speak to the leg of Jey Uso. Jey, who relies heavily on his super kicks, on the Uso splash from the top turnbuckle. You take away Jey's legs, you're going to take away a lot of his game.
Yeah, gets to the rope, forces a break. Great strategy by Cody Rhodes here. Pulling one out of the playbook of one of his dad's great rivals. And now, Jey caught him. I think he got him in the shoulder, right?
Shoulder or elbow, perhaps. Cody tried to protect himself, but body shot got the American Nightmare and an uppercut from Jey.
Yeah, Jey may start to build momentum. Big right hand by Cody. Paying homage to his brother there. And there's the Samoan drop by Jey Uso. Cover. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out by Rhodes. Winner faces Randy Orton Saturday. A lot of history, as we mentioned earlier, between these two men and Randy Orton.
A lot of history on everybody's part.
Controversial manner in which he lost last year at King of the Ring to Gunther.
A lot of history with everybody.
Despite all the history that Orton has with both of these men, I fully expect it to be a very different style of matchup come night of champions. The King of the Ring crown is on the line.
Into the corner. Paying homage this time to the late great Umaga.
We know the Viper will stop at nothing to obtain what he wants, but Uso from the top.
Knees up.
By Rhodes. Cody Rhodes got the knees up.
Uh-oh.
Looking for the Kimura lock. Looking for the Kimura lock.
Trying to get the Kimura lock since then.
Lesnar out with this move, and Cody looking to do it to Jey Uso tonight and advance.
And once again, perfect position for the American Nightmare. Center of the ring. Jey Uso is in a world of trouble.
Jey with nowhere to go. Cody's got him wrapped up good with a Kimura. Jey trying to make it back to a vertical brace. Base here and sends Cody into the ropes. And now Jey for the sleeper. The sleeper, which tapped down.
Hit with this sleeper hold.
To win the world title. And now Jey Uso trying to put Cody away.
Rhodes flailing wildly, trying to create some space, some separation from Jey Uso, who's trying to sink in the sleeper tighter and tighter.
Cody could be fading here.
Oh, he fading?
Senior referee Chad Patton right there as Cody collapses to a knee. Jey Uso with the
Is Cody fading?
Good. You notice Jey putting his full body weight across the back of Cody Rhodes, almost a body lock applied.
He's fading a little bit. He's fading.
And Cody now got to power Jey up.
He's fading a little bit. He's fading.
May be failing. Jey Uso may be closing in on the finals of the King of the Ring tournament.
He fading.
Jey continuing to squeeze with everything in his being, knowing he only may be a few seconds away from the King of the Ring final.
Cody trying to fight back into this. Jey Uso's got the sleeper locked in good.
He still got the sleeper hold locked in, chat.
To both feet. He does at least momentarily. Jey with his full body weight on the back of Cody.
He got his full. He is.
Chance, and that's to make it to the ropes, I believe. Jey's got it in good. Cody makes it to the ropes and dumps Jey to the floor, which buys Rhodes some time. First the Kimura, then the sleeper.
That's crazy.
And both men survive, at least for now.
Fortuitous turn of events for Cody Rhodes, who scrambled for the ropes and in the process dumped Jey all the way out to the floor. Cody now afforded several seconds to attempt to regain his breath, regain his bearings, and get back into this fight.
Cody back to his feet.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Rhodes. Rhodes went for the suicide dive, and Jey caught him with the right hand. And things are starting to get nasty now.
Vicious slap to the face.
Personal, it's just business. But the King of the Ring crown is worth that much to every superstar who seeks it.
Now Jay tried the Uso splash earlier, blocked by Rhodes. Rhodes beats him to the punch this time.
Rhodes said,
Indeed it is, as the slugfest continues on the top rope.
Headbutt between the eyes of the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes down. Jay still perched on the ropes, but look at Cody.
Cody scaling to the top rope. Great athleticism by Rhodes into a superplex.
Yeah, how much did it take out of Cody?
Cody rolled to the apron. Jey Uso rolled toward the bottom rope. Who's going to face Orton in the finals of the King of the Ring? Watch this impact.
that was vicious. Vicious impact. They both hurt. They are both hurt. Commercial again. That's why the show be so long. Y'all be putting buku, uku, ruku commercials. Swear you be the other me. We're at commercial track. I just called a body yaddy. Now he caught you. Body. Hold on, chat. Better hear me and better hear me. Still a commercial. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're back to it.
King of the Ring tournament winner goes to Night of Champions Saturday to face Randy Orton in the finals. And this has been as evenly matched as you can get.
Cody had the high
they throwing exchange of blows.
Jay made it whack to a vertical base.
Yo. Oh.
With a bionic elbow, and Jey Uso turns it into a right of his own. Cody blocks.
Yeet.
And Rhodes knocks down Jey Uso, beat him to the punch.
Uh-oh.
Cody now up and over. No drop down, Jey Uso hung on. And now Jey with a power slam.
Dare I say, a very Randy Orton-esque power slam.
Yeah, sending a message to the Apex Predator, perhaps.
Randy Orton is power slam.
And now Jay stalking his opponent. Oh, and
crossroads. Now he's trying to use his own move. Cody move.
Cody able to counter off the second rope. Cody cutter.
That's gotta do it.
To advance to the finals, Jay
kick out at That Cody cutter was vicious.
Take another look at this flying blind in reverse. Cody.
That Cody cutter was vicious.
Cody cutter face first, center of the ring, but somehow Jay musters the will to continue.
Definitely is awesome. Definitely is.
WWE fans showing their respect
Definitely
for this tremendous semifinals matchup. Longtime rivals, now the best of friends, going at it to advance to the King of the Ring tournament finals. Cody looking for a disaster kick, and Jey Uso
Spear.
Spear by Uso, cover, and Rhodes
Kick out
takes
is
it too. And Jey Uso realized that was his chance.
Cody was looking for the disaster kick. Jey a step ahead. Thunderous spear takes down the American Nightmare, but Cody Rhodes fights on.
And the 13,433 here tonight at the Nationwide Arena in Ohio's capital city of Columbus, enjoying our main event tonight. Rhodes and Uso putting it all on the line for an opportunity to battle Randy Orton at Night of Champions on Saturday.
Great match so far, Jack.
Critical moment in this match.
Almost looks like Jey Uso is trying to psych himself up.
Now, these two have taken so much out of one another. Jey now went for another spear. Ran into a kick by Rhodes. Cody gonna go up top. Top rope, super! Cody, cutter for the win! Cover, hook of the leg! And Jey somehow kicked out again!
Now that would have been crazy if he did kick out.
The super cutter from the top rope. How the hell did Jey kick out?
And now it's Cody Rhodes trying to psych himself up, understanding he just connected with the heavy lumber. And Jey Uso stayed.
Yeah, that was his craziest move.
And somehow Jey's still alive.
You gotta realize that was your
Cody
craziest
survived
thing
the
in your
spear.
bag, in your arsenal.
Jey survived the super cutter. Now Cody firing up and measuring his man.
He's talking, I'm sorry.
Cody just said, I'm sorry, Jey. This
Uh-oh.
ends now.
Looking for Crossroads.
Uh-oh.
Covered by Jey. Crossroads of his own. Cover on Cody. Jey Uso.
I was gonna say if you I can't talk. I was gonna say if you lose your own move, whoa.
Arena was on their feet, but nobody's as shocked as that man, Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jey's got to be saying, what the hell do I have to do? Counter the Crossroads into a Crossroads of his own.
Right on the money, hook of the leg, and Cody kicks out.
That was crazy. What if he wouldn't have kicked out?
The emotion both of these men stir within the WWE fans is incredible. Jey kick to the face of Cody. Cody's down. Jey telling Cody to get up, get up.
Ooh.
And another kick.
Now what?
This is just insurance. Jey Uso just wants to make damn sure.
Ooh.
That's got to do it.
Jey Uso with a spear to Cody Rhodes, and Jey says that's it.
Now pin him.
Cody doesn't appear
Wasted
to have
too many time.
anything left. And Jey gonna position him for the finishing move.
That all the way over there?
Splash.
That's a wide
Cody
splash
Rhodes
you gotta hit.
back to his feet, up to the top rope.
Whoa.
Struggling on the turnbuckle.
Oh my goodness.
What was that? Was that a DDT?
Cody
What was that?
Rhodes from the top.
As the third massive cutter sustained.
Oh, that was a
by
Cody
Jey
cutter. I
Uso.
couldn't even tell.
Hope Randy Orton was looking. And now Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
Crossroads.
It's it for Jey. That landed right on the top.
Cody Rhodes is in the
Okay.
finals of the King of the Ring.
Okay. That was a great sell, though. That looked like that. Gave him a concussion. Adrenaline in my soul. Living life out of control. Do it all to get them off the feet. That was a good match. That was a good match. How did it about to go? There's no need to start the show.
What a match. Not easy.
Oh, my mama said when I was younger.
Super kick. Bang. Right on the jaw. The American Nightmare. Surely that would put Cody down, right? Now, just for insurance, a spear from Jey Uso. This would keep Cody down for sure, right? Jey Uso, just to make absolutely certain, went up top, paid for it in spectacular fashion. A cutter by Rhodes.
Not my name.
And a trip to the Crossroads sends Cody to the finals of King of the Ring.
From what they came to see.
Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton in the King of the Ring Tournament Finals. Former mentor.
That's crazy. I just said that. Mentor, teacher versus student is what's gonna happen.
And a show of respect by Cody Rhodes to a very game.
They cut the music. What's happening? They cut the music. Oh, what's going on? They ain't finna do nothing. It's finna be an L ending. It's finna be they gonna dap it up. Yep, I already know. I already know.
A hell of a matchup. But Cody Rhodes is the
See, I like when people turn on each other.
Of the King of the Ring.
I like when people heel turn and turn on each other, but it's not gonna happen.
Someone will define their legacy. Saturday at night of Champions.
Control. Do it all to get them off their feet. The crowd is here, about to blow. Bring to me to start the show. I'm alive, 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 alive. Okay, that's it. Okay, W. That was a W episode. It was stacked. It was stacked. I think like half of my predictions was right, half of them was wrong. Hold on, shut up. I think half of them was right, half of them was wrong. But it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. Hold on. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hold on, chat. Okay, that was a W. That was a W. That was a W. Okay, let me sign out. Hold on. Alright, YouTube. See you later. Thanks for coming and watching this with me. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. We will be watching NXT. Tune in Saturday, Friday. We will be watching Night of Champions. Praying that they have a safe trip. Praying that they come back safely. Go there safely. Praying. But we will be watching. Yeah, make sure to tune in. We will be watching. We will be having NXT tomorrow. We will be having SmackDown Friday. And we will be watching the show Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. And see y'all next time.